Good afternoon. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World. Welcome back to my channel and my kitchen. I am all pepped up, been listening to some music to get me in the mood, and I'm ready to share a recipe with you because some of you have said you've been missing me and my cooking. We'll see. So I will show you what I'm going to make. It's Slimming World friendly, it's full of speed, it's low sin or part of a healthy extra A choice, and I think it looks really nice and simple. Let's get going. So I've taken this from an old Slimming World magazine, and typical of me, I haven't actually taken a note of which issue it's in. But if you would like me to send you a picture, then you can message me and I will happily reply with the post in the picture. So it's the Rigatoni Frittata. I think it's like from a couple of years ago, 2017 rings a bell. So what we need for this recipe, and you can see it's a frittata made of pasta and loads of different ingredients. So what we need for this recipe is some boiled pasta. Let's just turn that off a minute. If you have rigatoni, all the better, but I don't. I just have some normal pasta. And then we need a chopped red onion, which you can see there, chopped red onion, a packet of lean bacon with all the fat removed, chopped up. We need some roasted peppers in brine, also chopped up, and some lean ham chopped up. Then we need some eggs, and here 6 eggs, which we'll crack and beat in a moment. Under all this courgette is 2 garlic cloves and then 1 grated courgette. And then of course you need your seasonings, and you can either use 2 level tablespoons of grated fresh parmesan, or I'm going to use my normal cheese. If you use the parmesan and serve 4 with it, it's half a sin. If you use normal cheese, you can either count the sins or count it as your healthy extra. So I've boiled my pasta. Let's get on to the next step. So I have a pan here that is also oven friendly. You can put it in the oven, and I've got my chopped red onion and my bacon, and I'm going to fry that for about 5 minutes. So I'm just getting the egg mix ready. So there's 6 eggs in there. And to Slimming World recipes, you must always add plenty of seasoning. So in here I've got salt, pepper, parsley. If you've got the fresh stuff, then all the better. And my secret ingredient for anything with cheese in is a bit of mustard powder, and that always goes in the egg mix. My bacon and red onions are still frying off, so let's see what the next step is. So now to the pasta, to the bacon and red onion, I'm going to add my courgette and my garlic, which is in there, I promise, 2 garlic cloves, which have been grated, and stir fry for another few minutes. There's the bacon, red onion, courgette, garlic, and also a teaspoon of crushed chillies. And they've been frying off, or been stir frying them. And next thing to do is add the pasta. There's about 150 grams there. You don't have to add it all. In fact, I think that looks like plenty. So there's a bit left there, but that's okay. And don't forget, just because the recipe says it serves 4, you can split it to make more if you want to. And then I'm going to add my roasted peppers and ham. And I'm going to give that a stir and come back to you. So you can see everything is nicely mixed in there. And I'm going to add my egg mix. And it says fry on a medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes. I'm just going to level all this out, and I hope you can see this is a recipe that you can adapt for any leftovers you have. You can add anything you want. You don't have to use these particular vegetables. You could add some frozen veg or some other leftover meat. Anything you want. You don't have to stick to these ingredients especially. But I think it looks really nice. So I'm going to leave that cooking away for 8 to 10 minutes. Right, the frittata has been cooking for about 10 minutes on a medium heat. I have 80 grams of low-fat cheese here, which will be 2 healthy extras, but obviously I'm going to probably have more than 2 servings. Or you would add your 2 tablespoons of parmesan now. Let's just spread that out a bit. Yum. And then what we're going to do is I've preheated my grill to a medium heat, and we're going to grill it for about 5 minutes until the top is set and brown. So see you shortly. Here's the frittata after it's been under the grill for 5 minutes. You can see all that lovely melted cheese and a bit of brown colour, and I'm going to leave it in the pan for about 5 or 10 minutes to set, and then we'll come back, cut it up, see what it looks like, and more importantly, see what it tastes like. But while that happens, I'm going to go and get a cold drink. Right, here we go. It's been chilling in the pan for about 10 minutes, and I've pulled it out and sliced it into pizza-like shapes, and this is what the frittata looks like. Basically a pasta quiche. And it's very filling because I've had similar before. So you might find that you don't need like a quarter, but see how you get on anyway with a big salad. It does recommend serving it with green leaves, but I'm going to turn the camera around and have a little taste now. I should have said the date and time when I first started recording. It's Saturday the 13th of August 2022. It's during one of the heat waves. We are 30 degrees at the moment, I believe. But it's coolish in here. But now I'm going to try this rigatoni. Well, I didn't use rigatoni, but rigatoni frittata. Yum. Oh, that is lovely. And I do freeze that, and it comes out fine, so you can slice it up and freeze it if you wish to. Oh, I can really taste those chilli flakes. You don't need to add those if you don't like a bit of spice. But that is the rigatoni frittata from one of the Slimming World magazines. Great way to either inspire you to go out and buy some ingredients or use all the bits and pieces from the bottom of your vegetable tray. Thanks so much for watching. Do let me know if you make it, if you give it a try. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.